Hello viewers, welcome to Let's Play Rome 2 Total War as Massagetae. I'm going to go ahead and show you this screen. If you want to know I'll just go over it, why not? So, we've got the new Nomadic Tribes DLC, which was free, 22nd through 29th of October. So hopefully if you had the game, you picked it up. It looks pretty interesting. I haven't played an Eastern faction yet, so just give you a quick overview. Nomadic Tribes have two abilities. They are Marauders, plus 10% income from raiding and sacking, which is pretty nice. And then Horde, plus 2 army recruitment capacity in Horde Province, which looks like it's going to be either Scythia or, well, excuse me, Scythia, or Pontic Caspia. So each of them has a diplomatic penalty with a specific culture. Roxolani's penalty is with other nomads. They are migrant traders, 5% wealth from commerce. Peregrine conquerors, 10% melee attack in foreign territory, which is pretty good. Next up is the Royal Scythians. They have 10% wealth from all industrial buildings from their Scythian craftsmanship, and their penalty is with Greek factions. They are also archery masters, get +1 experience rank for archer recruits. Massagetae is the final nomadic faction. Their cultural penalty is with Eastern cultures. They have 20% bonus wealth from livestock buildings, which in my experience in my Athens campaign is where most of the money is made. Excuse me, in terms of agricultural, the green, agricultural buildings. And then Fierce Independence is a trait Athens possesses, 10% melee defense for all units during battles in own or allied territories, which I imagine will be pretty useful. We're going to be playing this on... I haven't played them before. I'm not going to crank it up too high. At worst, hard. I don't know if the AI gets bonuses the higher up you go. You know what, I think it needs some help, so we'll play this on hard. We'll play a hard campaign. The Fierce Independence, I'm thinking, is going to be pretty useful, because from what I've gathered, the nomadic factions either don't have infantry they can access in multiplayer. Hopefully I can recruit some in the game, but I'm not too terribly optimistic. So, without further ado, let's just jump right into the campaign. I was trying to stream this earlier on my Twitch channel, Twitch TV/Sixwings, if you're interested. I do try and stream things occasionally, but it just kept crashing when I was running it in windowed mode. So this is full screen with fraps, which I picked up the other day. Figured I might want to be able to record videos and not have to stream them, be able to edit them, especially in Rome 2 with the turn weights. They're just awful. When I end my first turn, if you want the full Rome 2 experience, pause the video, get up, go make a sandwich, come back, and then go ahead and resume the video. Because that's about how long it takes between turns. At least when I started playing shortly after release. Maybe they've optimized it since then. I'm playing Bioshock Infinite lately, which is great so far. Anyway, probably not going to finish that, if you guys have been to my channel before, you may have seen the, Greek cities campaign I was doing for Rome 1 just before Rome 2 came out. I'll likely not be finishing that because Rome 2 is out, and Rome 2 came out, and so I started playing Athens in Rome 2, and the campaign's been pretty successful. I haven't finished it yet, but I figured this new DLC is out. I really hope at some point they release an Armenia DLC, because that would just be fantastic. Almost there, come on now. Alright, here we are, should be getting our faction introduction momentarily.
A test of strength and power awaits. Your people are great warriors, as your northern neighbors will quickly realize when you raid their lands and claim their horses. The kingdom of the Chorasmii lies to the east. Their riches are yours for the taking. Move southwards, and you can wage glorious war against the successors to the mighty Persian Empire, the sons of your old enemy Cyrus. This will not be easy, but the rewards will be great. All will tremble before the Massagetae.
Fantastic. Objective 1, Ascent to my bold undertakings. This is the basic one. It's exactly the same as if you play Athens, or presumably any other single settlement power. Control 2 provinces by direct ownership or through military allies. Presumably places like Carthage and Rome that start out in a much more powerful spot would have a different starting objective. So let's take a look around. We have the settlement of Actau in the province of Scythia. Nestled, I want to say that's, yeah, on the eastern shores of the Caspian Sea. Let's take a look around.
Ready for battle.
Tamers of the Amazons. Not too bad. Oh, good. We can appear to recruit infantry. Young axes. They look terrible. But, I mean, infantry are infantry. They don't have to be good. They just have to keep things busy long enough for our horsemen to charge them in the back.
All Father be praised! How can I help?
What? Okay. Apparently we worship Thor here in... it's not really... It's kind of the steppe. A little hilly to be the steppe, but... Apparently we worship Thor... Odin. Did I say Thor? I hope I didn't say Thor. I think I said Thor. Apparently we worship Odin, too, so that's gonna have to be a conquest point. Anyway, here's the campaign map. You can see we start at the almost the very eastern edge. We're going to want to unify Scythia and then move south into these rich eastern provinces, take their silk. Alright, so let's go ahead and upgrade Actau. Grow the town. Nomadic lifestyle is not suited for maintaining an empire. So now what can we recruit again?
Come,
raise an army.
Share my fire.
So we can recruit regular horse archers and the infantry. So let's go ahead and beeline horses. Now the horse pastures are going to be a subset of the enclosed land branch. Let's go ahead and get the techs. Rank 1 champions. Allows us to build the weaver. This is my level 4 cavalry, or not cavalry, cattle, which I'll probably want pretty quickly. Do we have growth bonuses? I think they're in construction. Here we are. So the underfloor drainage is pretty good. We might want to rush some. Ooh, okay, that's mandatory. Plus 50% ammunition for all missile units. I don't even need to look at anything else. I know that's what I want. Half again on missile capacity is going to be extremely important. Knock, knock. So we'll grab this. We might want to go into fleets, because we can get replenishment rate bonus. I think we'll just grab this and then come over here to get the growth bonus. One thing I've noticed when playing as the... I mean, you kind of expect it. We started with this, we used this, we have 1 population surplus, 3 more will get this. I imagine Galonis and Sarai are not going to be a lot better. So we're just going to spend the first turn building up army. We haven't got much here. We have horse archers. We can.
Come, fight for us, lad.
So I think, actually, we should check who, if anyone, are we at war with. No one. Peace. Sounds nice. So I think step 1 is going to be unify Scythia and then strike south. We could go west, but well, we'd have to deal with crossing the Caucasus. All the Greeks and their spears. So we'll head here and deal with cavalry. Largely. And inferior infantry. Plus this leather is going to help us a lot when trading does eventually come about. Now, there are, Sarai is a port, so they have the ability to field a navy. I think? No, they're not. I'm just seeing things. So, that'll be fine. How many units am I recruiting here? 3? I think
Thirsty for
that's what
battle.
we're going to do. We're going to... Come on now. Alright. So, force
Get
march...
moving, you wretches! Starting out!
You are going to bring them reinforcements?
All Father be praised! Excitement at last! Sit! Share my fire!
It really bothers me that they're just using... I haven't played the Germans, but I know the Massagetae have a sun deity, or they worship the sun itself, but not the All-Father, which is another name for Odin. So that's just going to bother me without end. Now my units are crappy, but so are theirs are going to be crappy too. Whoa! I don't need to see anything about the young Axos. So we'll have 1, 2... Oh, we have some skirmishers as well. Now, our only real option is going to be starving them out. So we're going to recruit as many horse archers as we can. And now that the handoff is complete, you're just going to come this way.
You have further orders?
And are we generating any food? We will be in 2 turns. This will take 3. More money, morale, better garrison. So we'll spend the money, and that's it for the turn. I'll try and take this first one being interesting. So the reason I wanted to play Massagetae and not the Royal Scythians, who were, I believe, playable, maybe playable with a mod in the last realm, as Scythia, or the Roxolani, which were playable with modding.
The spirits have noticed that our treasure stores are wanting.
I'm not paying
Can you
for
help
that.
with this small matter?
Nope. Nope. And furthermore, nope. Alright, yeah, that goes a lot faster now. That's fantastic. Anyway, so there are some sources that ancient Roman sources that seem to claim that the Massagetae eventually become the Huns, according to Wikipedia. So take that for what you will.
For the all highest.
We have no honor, so we are just going to march right on in here
Your next command. For
and
the
do whatever
prize.
we feel like.
I want hourly patrols.
So this guy's gonna come back in here. We're gonna get a couple axes. What? Oh, shoot! I moved.
Come, sit. Share my
Ah, I cannot. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll fix that later.
For the tribe.
I don't think you're gonna have the
Get
range.
moving, you wretch.